everybody. Yeah, I'll tell you a story about the government we live in. Tonight's topic is Sovereign Sunday, and we are, let me get started on the main show here. Let's get ready to rumble. I record these shows, and sometimes the recordings don't work, so I have to go back to an old recording and pull it up. So I'll be doing that tonight to show you the success that I had last night. It was amazing. It's not the Sarah I met when I was time, and never talked to me again after that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Sovereign Sunday show. I'm David Sponheim. We're starting with a new opening, just a kind of a starter, a splash. Yeah, I'm going to be working on a new opening for the show with new video, the whole thing. I may go with the same theme. The music is great, but I may add a few new videos to it. So I'm still in the process of dealing with that. I'll keep you up to speed on what's happening. As you know, Sarah left me about last week, this time, and never talked to me again after that until we went to the DMV. And she exchanged a few comments with me, and then that was it. And she left. So I've been very, very amicable and cordial to her through the whole process, and I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for her, us, both of us. And she made it hard for me, really hard. She's been extremely cold and extremely almost rude. Curse. It's not the Sarah I met when I was a younger man, and I feel like she just needs to get the right medication, and hopefully her life will be back on track. But she did get the RV, and I got the trailer and the truck, and
it's like a country western song.
The mechanic today, and he said he's got some ideas for the truck to get it running tip top, because I do love the truck and the trailer. I want to make sure I have that getaway capability. And things are moving forward, although I can't get in touch with some of my relatives. Very strange. So there's a lot of things going on that I just can't understand. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this all out, what exactly has happened, processing it. I'd like to, but unfortunately I'm now saddled to the show, which I prefer. You think Newsom could get 20 years from the FBI wiretap? That would be fantastic. I'd love to see Newsom taken out of the ball game. He's so weird. I do believe that something very strange is going on with Sarah, and I don't know what. So I don't want to badmouth her or anything. And I'm not saying negative things about her. She's behaved in a civil manner, so that's all I could expect. It's just kind of weird. Everything's very, very strange. I've talked to a friend who's been through similar situations, and he said, maybe this is how she deals with it. She's just trying to cut you off, like pull the Band-Aid off and never talk to you again. So that's how some people cope with stress. I don't know. So
goodbye, David.
I'll be processing all this information. But most of all, I'm wondering about my relatives. Why I'm having a problem with...
They're avoiding you. Get it?
Contacting my relatives.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
That's the part I'm kind of stuck on right now. So I'm hoping I can get in touch with him. It's been 4 or 5 days. One of my cousins is Abe. He's probably on a vacation or something. He probably went on a cruise. So I don't know. But I wanted to talk to everybody I know, so tell them what's happening.
Nobody cares.
Maybe.
Thank God for caller ID.
Maybe she is regretting her decisions because I offered her stability. Well, I'm concerned. It's just not hearing from them is like, what's going on? Are they okay? Are they locked up in their home without
They're avoiding
yeah,
you,
this
Dave.
could be
They don't want to talk
kind
to
of
you.
a weird thing. But I put the word out to find out if they're okay. Other people are going to look into it, hopefully. So, but I asked Sarah if she had the number for these people, and she did. And she said, yeah, I texted them on June 25th, and they responded.
Ooh, Twilight
And I'm
Zone.
going,
She's already reached
to
out
myself, mind you, because I don't want to trigger anything.
to
I'm
Dave's
thinking,
family.
why would you text my relatives on June 25th? It doesn't make any sense. And then now they won't even call me back or contact me. So now I'm getting a little bit worried that maybe she's been talking to my relatives. I don't know.
Worried about what, Dave? What could she tell him?
Maybe they don't want to be involved, but that's not the kind of relatives I always thought I had. You know, people that I've always been friendly with and nice. I've never confronted anybody in my family, nor did I confront Sarah with all these horrible things that she's been. Yeah, the family has been. I never said a bad word to her family or to her in 27 years. I grew up with this cousin, so I really kind of am worried about him now. He was a close cousin of mine, closer than my brother. No, I don't want to move in. I have my own house, so it's not like they're not. I'm not going to crash their life. I just wanted to touch base and tell them what's happening, but can't get through. It's kind of strange. So the word's out among other relatives that, I can't reach them. We'll see if that works.
What a weirdo.
No, I don't think ducks are the thing to start with right now, but thank you.